Okay, so today I'm back at the Trafford Centre in Manchester because I don't think the food court here can be beaten in terms of choice and scale. But today I'm going to be doing something a little different than before. I'm going to be checking out the lower level food court area rather than the dine-in restaurants like before. So let's head in and see what the food is like in the lower level food court area and how it compares. You know what, the decor in here really is impressive. I mean, check out that big, would you call that a chandelier? I mean, it's huge. And then you've got the big stairs that lead upstairs. But we want to head into the middle and see what food they've got on offer. Right, let's see what we can get to eat. So this looks like it could be an option. It's called Chopsticks Noodle Bar, where you can build your own box meal with different, looks like, toppings and rice or noodles. But let's walk a little further and see what else we can find. Got a Burger King and a KFC, but I think I want to try and avoid these places. Let's move a little further. We've got Sher Khan, an Indian place, but it's not open yet. Got another place called East Street. Looks like Asian street food. And this place called Hop, Vietnamese street food. Let's see what this place has to offer. You know what, I think I might try out this place because Vietnamese street food is something that you don't really see that often. So let's get ordering and try out some of the food here. So I want to try and get a bit of everything, so I think what sounds good is a chicken coconut curry. Let's select that and make it into a meal. And I think you can choose different things to add on, so I think I'm going to try a few different things. Let's see, some dumplings, and then I might get some other things too. Okay, so food purchased, and let me tell you, I bought an absolute feast. So let's dig in. Okay, so this is the giant meal that I got. It's so much food. So I got the chicken coconut curry right here with rice. On the side, I also got 5 dumplings, plus some spring rolls, and the classic Vietnamese street food, the banh-mi, which I'll open up a bit later. And I've also got a can of raspberry and rhubarb drink. Let's dig in. Okay, so the first thing I want to try out is the raspberry and rhubarb fizzy drink. Here it goes. It's pretty good actually. It's tangy, fizzy, sweet, not too sweet, but refreshing. Let's move on to the first item, the dumplings. So you get, how many is this? 5 in a portion, and check those out. They look crispy on the outside. They're just veg ones, so it should be filled with veg. Let's try it. Okay, as you can see, I've switched seats because just as I was eating, a big family with screaming kids came and sat next to me, so I had to move. But these dumplings are not too bad. So a little crisp on the outside, filled with veg. I think it needs some sauce though, so let's try out this sriracha mayo that I got with it. Okay, so I think this is gonna improve things. Check this out. Veg dumpling dipped in sriracha mayo. Now let's try this out. So yeah, that instantly makes things better. This is a delicious sauce. It's a little spicy, a little tangy, a little bit of a sort of lemon herby flavour too. but it goes perfectly with the dumplings. You definitely need to dip it if you come here and get these. This is delicious. Okay, let's move on to the spring rolls. Now check those out. They're a little small, but they feel really, really crispy on the outside. So these are veg as well, but you can get meat ones. I can't wait to try it, so let's do it. So the outside is definitely crispy and you get a good crunch as you bite in. The inside is filled with veg. You get a sort of fish saucy flavour. It's a little bit sweet as well, and a little bit salty. But this is a good spring roll on its own. But I think we need to try it out with some sweet chili dip. Here it goes. Spring roll in sweet chili dip. That looks amazing. Let's go for a taste of this. So again, this sauce is definitely needed. I mean, the sweet chili dip really complements the sort of veggie, salty spring roll. It just adds that extra layer of flavour. That takes it up to the next level. Okay, next up I've got to go in for this banh-mi, which is a classic Vietnamese street food. It's a baguette bread with different fillings, and this one I went for was chicken, herbs, salad, and you can see there a lot of chilies. Let's go for a bite of this. You know what? This is fantastic. Check out all the filling in there. So you've got the chicken, the salad, onions, coriander for sure. You can feel the spice of the chili, but the bread is really, really crunchy and crispy. The chicken in here is perfectly spiced, and it goes well with that sort of bready flavour of the baguette. And then you get the different textures too, with the soft chicken inside, a bit of a fresh crunch from the salad, and that really, really crispy bread on the outside. You know what though, I've had an idea. Why don't we try a bit of a combo with sriracha mayo and chicken banh-mi. Here it goes. That looks like a good bite. You know what, this might be one of the most flavoursome foods I've had in a long time. Chicken banh mi with sriracha mayo. That's just such a good combo bite. Okay, and let's finally try out this coconut chicken curry. This looks amazing again. Let me give you a closer look. Okay, so here it is, the coconut chicken curry with rice. You get a bit of salad on the side too, and a pretty big portion. Let's try it out. I'm gonna go in for some of the rice first. Okay, so here it is. So I think it's just plain jasmine rice. You might have a bit of herbs mixed in there. Let's try it. So again, that is some pretty decent rice, and you do have some crispy onions mixed in there. So I don't know if that's from the curry, but it adds that little bit of sweetness and oniony flavour. You've got a bit of the salad on the side too. I mean, it's just a plain salad. You've got carrot, red cabbage, I think some onion in there too. I don't know if it's got dressing. Let's try it and see. Okay, yeah, I think it does have a bit of a dressing on there because it's a little sweet. Right, let's try out the chicken curry, the chicken coconut curry. So I actually like the flavour of coconut in things because it adds sort of rounded flavour to it. And this, I can't wait to try. So I'm going to try out just a bit of the sauce first. So as you can see there, really thick and creamy. You've got coriander, chili. Let's go for a bite. Okay, so that is really, really fragrant. You definitely get the coriander flavour. A slight kick from the chili in there. But yeah, I think you have maybe some nuts in there, maybe some cashew or something. Kind of feels like there's some sort of nutty things in there that you get when you bite into it. But pretty good. Okay, now this is what I've been waiting for. Some chicken. Coconut curry chicken. Let's go for a bite of this. Okay, so this is fantastic. Really, really nice chicken. You definitely get the flavour. You get a good meaty bite. And the coconut just infuses into the chicken, so it makes it a little sweet. And then the more I eat it, I think the more I can taste. I think it's cashew nuts in there. And then for the ultimate bite, I've got everything on one fork. So you've got a bit of the rice, a big piece of the chicken, and the salad too. Here it goes. So the best way to enjoy this meal is definitely a combo bite with everything on it, because the flavours just mix together. You get the fragrant rice with the crispy onions in there. You get the chicken with that salty chicken curry flavour. You get the nuts from the sauce, a creamy milky flavour from the coconut, and then the salad just adds that bit of freshness. You know what, I wonder if one of the dumplings would go well with the chicken coconut curry. Let's dip it in, get the sauce all over it. Let's try this out. Here it is, dumpling in coconut curry. Okay, yep, it goes together for sure. This curry, I think, will go well with anything dipped in it. Okay, I'm not going to lie, but I have ordered an absolute mountain of food. More than anybody would need or eat by themselves. But I don't think I'm going to have any trouble finishing it, because it's all so delicious. What an amazing meal that was. I think I've got to say, if you ever come to the Trafford Centre, that place is a must try. Everything was delicious. The banh-mi was fantastic. The coconut chicken curry, that was delicious too. The spring rolls, they were great. The dumplings, they were just okay, but with the sauce, really good. It's one of the best places I've eaten at in a long time, so definitely worth the trip. Right, so the total cost of that meal was £26.30, but I did get enough food for 2 people. So if you split it down, it's £13 each, which is not too bad. Okay, if you like the video and want to see more, click on the thumbs up icon and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.